Good evening, folks. Welcome back to another video. Obviously it's dark. It's probably about almost 11 o'clock at night. So I was able to get out finally and do a little quick little solo overnighter down here at my camp behind my house. Haven't got a chance to get out much this winter. We didn't really have a winter here in the south. It was like really quick as usual, and now it's heating up. It's been in the 80s already, and like today was 80 degrees, and right now it's still 70 degrees. And yeah, so it's already heating up. So got a couple tiki torches going. I got the fire going right beside me here. You can't really see it. You can probably hear it. It's actually kind of big. I need to knock it down and deal with that here in just a second, but it's keeping the bugs away, which is good. But anyway, so yeah, just doing a quick little overnighter. Like I said, got a chance to get out, testing out a new tent here, the Nature Hike 4-person tent. Really nice tent. Not really a 4-person tent, but really nice tent. I'm liking it so far. I've had it set up out here all week long in the rain, and I mean, it stormed all week off and on, and I've only there was only one drop, literally one drop of water inside, and I think it came from one of the vents I had open before I closed the vent. But other than that, it's been a great tent so far. This is my first night actually camping in it. So yeah, I'm just hanging out by the fire. Since I'm at, right here, close to my house, I didn't really pack a pack. I just packed up my little wagon and brought everything down in my wagon. I actually brought a box fan out because it's hot. So I brought a box fan out. I'm going to plug that into my little battery bank, my 300 watt battery bank. I'm going to plug it into that, and that's going to keep me cool tonight inside my tent, and probably sitting here by the fire here in a little bit. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out. Brought down a couple of whiskeys and stuff, so I'm gonna have a cigar here and kick back. So I might come back and talk to you here in just a few minutes, and I'm gonna sit by the fire for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Thanks again for watching. All right, so I got the fire kind of taken care of a little bit and knocked it down. Like I said before, it's we are into mid-spring. It's May, middle of May right now, but even though it's rained a lot here, we're under a fire ban. Even though for campfires and stuff you're allowed to have them, it's just I don't like having a huge fire anyway, and so I just knocked that down. But I digress. So I don't know if you heard that. Somebody shooting off in the distance there. The joys of living out in the country. So anyway, so I've got some new gear I'm testing out. Like I said before, testing this tent out over here. So far it's been a decent tent. Like I said, this is my first night actually sleeping in it, so it'll be cool. I've got this new headlamp here. Can't really tell. I've got it turned off right now because it's flooding out the camera, and the campfire is actually doing a good job right now. But this new headlamp is the Nightcore. It's a new Nightcore headlamp. It's an ultralight headlamp. I'm going to do a complete review on it, but those are fireworks, not gunshots. But I'm going to do a complete review on it soon, and it's actually been pretty nice too. I've been using it a lot when I'm out, with my dogs at night, since I haven't been able to get out camping as much as I'd like. So I've just been using it at night, outside walking around the backyard and side yard and stuff with my dogs. It's been doing a great job. Also, another cool little flashlight too is this Scion Sky K3. And again, it's dark, I know, so you can't really see much, but this is a cool light. Stay tuned for a review on that. It runs off of a 21700 battery, so it's actually a pretty cool light. I've never used any products from Scion Sky, so I wasn't real sure how they were going to perform. But with that light so far, it's been I've been pretty impressed with it. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here by the fire. Nobody wanted to come out here with me tonight and hang out. But yeah, I got this box fan over here going. Those battery banks are amazing. I definitely have to get me another battery bank. I don't know if you guys have any battery banks or anything like that. Most of us have like the bricks for our phone, but I'm talking like a portable battery bank. That thing is worked great for power outages and stuff like that. I did a review on that, I don't know, probably a year or two ago at least. I need to get, like I said, a bigger one. But it runs this box fan right here. It's a standard size box fan. I don't know, 28-inch or whatever box fan, standard size box fan, not a little small one. But it runs this thing on low for like 8 hours. So it does a great job for that. Yeah, but yeah, just kick back. Got this nature hike, little rocking chair that I did a previous review on, and it's been working out well so far. For gear, I didn't really bring out a lot of gear. Like I said before, I just threw some stuff in my wagon. I got a heavy duty wagon, and just threw some stuff in that wagon and brought it down. I've said before, I'm not out in the boonies or anything like that on this little camping trip here. I'm literally out in the woods behind my house. My house is right up the trail. It's not far away at all. So just threw some stuff in this wagon and brought it down here. So if I have to go in at night or whatever the case may be, I'm here at the house. I couldn't get out this weekend for a extended trip or whatever, but I still like getting outside, I'm sure a lot of you guys do. So just kind of rambling, I know, but just trying to talk. I got some tiki torches going. What are your thoughts on these tiki torches? Some people think that they're good, bad, they don't work. I've used them for years. I'm kind of 50-50. I think they give some good ambient light, but do they keep away the mosquitoes? I don't know. Maybe so. Who knows? But anyway, coming tiki torches. I can't really see behind me over here. I've got my little kerosene, little hurricane lantern lit up over there behind me here. But again, for gear, I always got my Hill People gear chest bag or kit bag. I got it with the essentials in there. Of course, I've got an item for self-defense if needed, and I always have my other item over here as well. Just for you never know. Like I said, coyotes are prevalent out here. Even though I haven't really had any issues with coyotes up in my backyard or in my woods in my area, they have generally stayed across the river on the other side. They haven't crossed over the river yet into my backyard, thankfully. Yeah, I don't have really anything on this agenda other than just testing out some gear and just hanging out. I've been traveling so much for work lately. Some of if you know me personally, that my job requires me to travel a lot now. For about the past year and a half. That's why my videos have been, kind of sporadic and not as normal as they once was. Just because I travel a lot and I don't have a lot of time to get out and camp as much as I want. I still get outside, and do short little hikes and get out and test out a little bit of gear and stuff. But mainly right now it's kayaking season. So when I come home on my trips on Friday afternoons or whatever, I load up my kayaks. After being gone all week, I load my kayaks up, and myself and my wife are out on the water Saturdays usually throughout the spring and summer. That's kind of our thing to do together. We like kayaking, getting out. I hope to do some overnight kayaking trips. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one in this summer or not. I'm going to try. We'll see. But do have some kayaking, little quick kayaking adventures and stuff going on with myself and my wife. We got a camping trip planned, a little kayaking. It's not a kayaking camping trip, but we're going camping and we're taking our kayaks camping with us. We rented a yurt at a state park locally, a couple hours away, and that's what we'll be doing here next month in June. Into June, we're going. Just myself and my wife going to do a quick little mini vacation, 3 or 4 days, and hang out there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Again, nothing on the agenda. I know I've rambled, and if you're still with me, I do appreciate it. In the morning for breakfast, I thought about grilling some steaks and stuff for breakfast, but I didn't thaw the steaks in time. I had so much stuff to do today. I literally just come out here at like 10 o'clock tonight and threw my stuff into the tent. The tent was already set up, like I said before. Just threw my stuff in there, and I'm just hanging out here. So yeah, not a lot of stuff during the daytime, but I did bring an MRE, Lithuanian MRE. I've never had this menu, so that's probably what I'm going to do for breakfast in the morning. So yeah, I'm just going to continue sitting by here by the fire, and I'll bring you back in a little bit and ramble some more. So thanks again for watching. Well, folks, it's time for bed. I don't even know what time it is. Probably it's well after 1:30 in the morning, probably 2 o'clock in the morning. So I've just been setting up by the fire, just hanging out. And so in the tent now, and I've got my Trekology pad, sleeping pad, my Near Zero sleeping bag, as well as my Bushcraft Outfitters Core Temp poncho liner. I'm not going to need all of that, obviously, because it's only going to get like 60 degrees Fahrenheit tonight for the low. So it's not going to be very, very cold at all. But I brought that out just because I was stuffing it in this new stuff sack that I have from Sea to Summit. And I'll be doing a separate review on that stuff sack, but that's a great stuff sack for small items, such as a small sleeping bag like this and my poncho liner. But yeah, I'll turn you around and I'll show you that. So hang on just a second. All right, so here's the Near Zero sleeping bag. Again, I've done a separate review on that. This is like I think it's a 40-degree bag. I can't remember. Yeah, 45-degree bag, down sleeping bag. So it weighs like 1 pound. It's a great little bag. I carry it just about every time I go out if I can, because I think it's just a great product. And I've got my Bushcraft Outfitters Core Temp poncho liner. That's actually what I'm going to be covering up with tonight. And I brought this Near Zero bag just as an extra. Trekology sleeping pad here. This Trekology pad I've had for a while now. It's a 4-inch pad. It actually works really well. I don't get it out as much as I should because it's not insulated. So during the winter time, obviously I don't carry it or I don't use it much, but right now it should be fine. I actually brought my pillow down from my house because, again, like I said, I'm close to my house, so I can do that. And yeah, so I'm in here in the tent. The fire is out there. I stoked up the fire and I left a little awning on this tent up, and so I can just, watch the fire to go to sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed, and provided anything, unless anything happens tonight, which I don't think so, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will catch you guys in the morning. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully nothing happens tonight. I do have my fan right here. I do have my fan on, which is another reason why I brought this extra sleeping bag as well, because I like to sleep cold. And so yeah, just have this extra bag. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks again for watching. Well, good morning, folks. Made it through the night, uneventful night. So just woke up here. It's about 6:15 or so. Gonna get up here because gotta head back up to the house, let my dogs out, feed my dogs, and then I'll probably come back down and maybe have some breakfast before I have to clean up all my stuff and get ready for the day. But yeah, again, uneventful night, which I expected, obviously. This tent here, pretty nice tent. I like it. I think I'll continue to use it because I do like it. It's definitely not a 4-person tent, like I said before. 1 person, it's perfect. 2 people, you can get 2 people and a little bit of gear in here. But anyway, so we'll talk about that later. So we're gonna get up and get dressed and head up to the house, and I'll be back down shortly. All right, I got some water on the fire there, and I thought, again, like I said earlier, for breakfast this morning, I think we're gonna have this Lithuanian MRE. This is menu number 7. I haven't had this menu yet, so let's break into it and see what we got. I got the main heating up down there, and like I said, I'm having some coffee this morning. I picked up some of this Campout 3-in-1 tea at the international market the other week. This is great tea, or coffee. This is great coffee. I've been wanting to try one of these for a long time, and I found these individual packets at the, again, the international market. Well, these are great. 3-in-1, you got your coffee, your creamer, and your sugar in there. So just letting that cool down and eating some of these great biscuits here. I'm gonna dunk some in my coffee in a minute. But having the jelly here. Jelly is kind of solidified. It tastes okay, but it is a little solidified. But So yeah, that's what we're doing, just waiting for the main now. And I'm gonna clean up some of my stuff over here at camp while I'm waiting for that, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so here's the menu. Actually, come to think about it, I think I have had this menu before, I'm not sure. But the main is stewed pork with buckwheat mash. You see there, here's your little accessory packet with your Esbit tabs, little wet nap, matches, spoon, your little Esbit type heater for your coffee and stuff. I'm not gonna use that today because I got the fire, obviously. Got your biscuits. I think this is a jelly. You got a chocolate bar. You got some tea, some black tea, some lemon drink, some sugar, and then the all famous, infamous almonds. So that's what we're gonna eat for breakfast this morning. And I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna put this MRE main into the heater and get it heating up. And I'm gonna pass on the tea this morning because I'm gonna do coffee this morning instead. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna eat. All right, our main should be pretty heated now. It's pretty hot, so I'm gonna open this up, check it out there. We got the coffee and stuff. Haven't opened the almonds yet. Eating on the biscuits here. All right, here's the main. It's stewed pork and buckwheat. And it doesn't look appetizing at all, but it's actually pretty good. Let me get a spoon here and show you here. It does not look appetizing, like I said in previous videos, but it's actually pretty good. I mean, you can see the ground pork there, some vegetables and stuff. It actually has a really good flavor, a really good taste to it. So I'm gonna eat this meal here, polish this off, and drink my coffee, and I'll get right back with you. All right, so I finished off the main, working on the almonds over here. I'm gonna eat this chocolate bar, try it out, opened it up here. As you can see, we've got some discoloration and stuff. I think that's kind of normal from what I've been told in the past, but nevertheless, we'll try it out here and see. These it's 2 bars. They're stuck together, but you get 2 bars of chocolate here. So let's try it out. All right, so it's not bad. Kind of tastes like Hershey's chocolate. This is kind of like a milk chocolate. It may be a dark chocolate, but to me it doesn't taste a whole lot like a dark chocolate, but that could be wrong. But to me it tastes like a Hershey's chocolate bar. So I'm gonna finish eating this and drinking my coffee and see what we're gonna get into next. Well, folks, I think it's gonna wrap it up for this one. I rambled on enough last night. Again, I know the video probably wasn't very exciting, but if you stayed with me, I appreciate it. For those that joined the live stream on Instagram, I appreciate that as well. I've never done one of those before, so that was a first for me. So I don't even know if it posted on the story or whatever on Instagram because my phone shut down in the process. Phone said it was overheating or something. So anyway, but so yeah. So thanks again, folks, for tuning in. And I'm gonna finish cleaning up, finish drinking my coffee here. I've got pretty much everything taken down but my my tent. I think I'm gonna leave the tent up for a little while because it's got some dew on it. So I need to let it dry before I put it up. But yeah, thanks again for watching, folks. Get outside, get outdoors. Always make sure you have the necessary skills to survive, and I will see you on another video really soon. Cheers.